Hello, and welcome to an exciting edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ron, your host, and you know what? Let's close out this week by taking a look at a film, and this is a movie that I've been wanting to check out for so long. And talk about a blockbuster cast in this. This stars Ethan Hawke, James Cromwell, Richard Jenkins, Yutiko Koda? Yutiko Koda. I'm probably butchering that. I don't know my names right. James Redhorn, Sam Shepard, alongside Rick Yun and Max von Sydow. 1999's Snow Falling on Cedars. Now, Snow Falling on Cedars is a movie I really was looking forward to. I found this once on VHS, but I passed. So I've been trying to hunt down a DVD copy. Then I found the DVD copy at my local, out in the wild. So I really want to check this out because this movie actually was directed by Scott Hicks, was screenplay by Ron Bass and Scott Hicks, based on a book by David Gutterson. I'm probably getting that wrong. It was also produced by Kathleen Kennedy, Frank Marshall, and Ron Bass. So this is a movie from Scott Hicks. His previous film was Shine, that came out in 1996, and I had Jeffrey Rush. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's a little hot right now. But anyways, I'm not going to dwell on that. And it says, "First loves last forever," and I got to tell you, this movie is one of the best movies I watched this year. Let's actually talk about the movie. So the movie focuses on Ethan Hawke. He plays Ishmael Chambers. He's a news reporter he's figuring out these like clues to what's going on. So the film starts out with Richard Jenkins. It starts out with these fishermen. They're fishing and they locate a dead body. So then we get to Richard Jenkins, who's the sheriff, and he goes to trial. Enter Rick Yun, who plays another man who's accused of murder. So the movie plays out more like a courtroom drama, and that's where most of the meat of this film is. It's a courtroom drama. Snow plays a key factor in the film as a backdrop. It's set in the 1950s after World War II, so Ethan Hawke he was a soldier. Rick Yun also is a soldier. I'm just checking some. He's also a soldier. I do apologize, guys. He's also a soldier, and he's sort of that guy, but he's also on that trial. Then we get to Max von Sydow and James Redhorn. They are lawyers, and the judge is portrayed by the farmer himself from Babe, James Cromwell. So he's the judge, and he's presiding. The lawyers are presiding the case, and they're all that. Then we get to, like I said, Ethan Hawke, who basically it's said, don't mind that, guys. My folks are talking, so I do apologize. Let's go on. So basically, that goes what it is, and he meets up with this woman. Like I said, I'm not even going to pronounce the name, but I'll do my best. Yuko Kodo. So she plays the woman was actually Rick Yun's wife in the movie, but she also has sort of a relationship with Ethan Hawke. They met when they were kids, though, in that. So then we get to sort of that, and that plays out. So basically, Ishmael's tracking down clues to who really did kill this man. He's an German American who at the beginning is killed, but Richard Jenkins is a sheriff, so he gives to meet his widower, and she starts crying. They put the widower on stand. They put the doctor on stand. And it just plays out like a courtroom drama. And that's all I'm really going to say about the film. I want to talk about why this movie is so good. It's almost similar to... I forgot what it was similar to. I don't know. I was trying... I had it before I recorded, but it's similar to... It's similar to when I talked about a couple years back. Last year I talked about a film about Queen and Slim, which is also about a tragic tale. This movie is sort of like that, but it has a cinematography. I forget how to explain, but I'm going to go talk about the guy who needs to get all the credit, and that's the cinematographer Robert Richardson. He was the cinematographer on Oliver Stone's Platoon. Really good cinematographer. I thought it was Roger Deakins who did it, but it's not. I hope I can put that on there. But it's really, really good. I mean, I love the cinematography. I think really, when you put it all together, it's just really, really good. It's, in my opinion, it's really what makes this movie strong. The meat of it is that cinematography. But also in some scenes, we also get his father played by Sam Shepard, and I gotta say the weakest point of that is Sam Shepard. He's the only one I probably would have left out. I would have left him out totally in this movie. He's not really even needed. He's not even in the movie the whole way through. But like I said, I'm still trying to think of what I thought about this movie. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's similar to that. It's actually, oh yeah, I remember now. It's kind of similar to an episode of Law and Order, where we don't know who did it. But man, that ending, wow. I was literally like, there are scenes and moments where I almost wanted to cry. There's a scene literally in the film where the girl is like crying that she doesn't want to go back. She has to go back. She has to go back to where she's from, and she's saying, I love this man. Turns out Rick Yun is actually a World War II veteran. So he gets out of war, marries her, but it sort of plays out that kind of thing. I'm not going to tell you what the ending is, but I got to tell you, the ending is really good. The nighttime shots are awesome. Give credit to Robert Richardson on the cinematography. This is one of the best looking films I've ever seen. The snow in that also plays out like a character. The nighttime shots are so good. The scene where they show some scenes of World War II, and they literally show Ethan Hawke's character underwater, and it's like very slow visually. Holy crap. Was that... Wow. Really, that alone. The movie almost made me cry. I almost had a tear come down my eye because... of that ending. I kind of still do. The ending alone makes me think of how I look at a movie. Again, it's so good. There's a whole bunch of scenes in the movie I could easily say. I could go on and on and on and talk about it though. But that ending, wow, is really good. I might still have that tear in my eye, but yeah. I can highly recommend you seeing Snow falling on Cedars. And in terms of that, it's just really good. Though, interesting fact, I was in the special features section. I hit Universal Showcase, and there's actually a teaser to the Rocky Bullwinkle movie, a movie I covered on the channel, and a movie I did see in the theaters back in the day. But yeah, that's on there in the Universal Showcase section. I did watch the making of, and most of the time they actually use fake snow, because when they shot this was in the summer. So yeah, There's not much. There's deleted scenes. I don't talk much special features anymore because they're kind of pointless. But yeah, I didn't watch the deleted scenes. I ran out of time before I could get to this review. But as a film itself, it is a masterpiece. Scott Hicks, the director I know of when he made Shine, he made an amazing film. This movie, to be honest, is one of the best movies I've watched this year. This movie might have a sweet spot on my 10 best list at the end of the year. It's definitely going to be one of the year's best films. The ending is so good. It's very tragic, very sad. Performances are so good, with the exception of Sam Shepard. I don't think he was really needed. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about this movie. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to give Snow Falling on Cedars an automatic 5 out of 5. If you have not seen this movie yet, guys, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor, and please go check this movie out. It is so good. Shout released it on Blu-ray as a Shout Select, so you could probably get that. You could probably get it. But just whatever you watch it on, whether it be DVD, the Shout Select release, whatever format you watch the movie, please watch this movie. It is so good. Like I said, it's really good. Richard Jenkins, I like Richard Jenkins. He's a really good actor. You probably know him on the movie Step Brothers. He was in that. He's in a few other movies. I actually know him from Indian in the Cupboard, which is another childhood fave. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, he was also in Sea of Love. I will cover that one on the channel very soon. But if you haven't seen that, pick this up. Really good stuff. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say. So, yeah. So, that's my review of Snow Falling on Cedars. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content of the channel, you can check all my reviews. You can subscribe. You can click the subscribe. Click the bell. Ring the bell. Let me know what you guys think of Snow Falling on Cedars. I'm also on Letterboxd, guys, so you can check me out there if you want to. I rate the movie first before I go ahead and do the review. That's just how I really review stuff. So, yeah. And, yeah. Go check out Snow Falling on Cedars. A great movie I could recommend. So, yeah. And as always, keep watching those Universal movies. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.